What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Team of the Season Moment Mbabu. In general, this card looks really nice. It does seem like a bit of a coin suck, so close to obviously the next Team of the Season, obviously tomorrow. But I suppose if they're going to do them once, twice, potentially a Team of the Season, I can see that being okay. Obviously, not the highest rating. Obviously, we had Odegaard before at an 85, was it? Or 86? I think it was an 85, I want to say. But this one comes in at an 86. Obviously, we have had so many right backs in the past few months. Well, probably the past month or two. Obviously, we had Florenzi as like the big right back that came out of the Champions League moments. That card for me is still one of the best right backs. He is incredible. Stats and all are phenomenal. Then we had obviously the end of era of Valencia, another outstanding right back. Both of them looking at more 200, 300 to 100 and something K. This one is going to cost you 40, well, no, even less. In fact, it was costing you on the day around about 42k. It has now dropped to 34k on both consoles. That, for me, is an absolute bargain of a price for him. You need one Switzerland player in the team, which can be Summer. Very easy 84 right there. Obviously, 84s are a little bit more expensive at the moment in time because of the SBC League upgrade. But, well, no, the SBC, Team of the Season SBC. But they are starting to go down. Obviously, this does go out and this does finish before Friday, 6 p.m. So you won't be able to get it for absolute dog cheap when they release all the lightning rounds again. But we do have rewards today, so if you're not saving them for Team of the Season, obviously you can use whatever out of them. You also need 1 in form, an 83 rated squad, and 80 chemistry. So, to be honest, not terrible requirements. I think that's pretty standard for a very nice right back in general. Obviously, you do need relatively icon kind of cards. Maybe, is it Scar? I think I'm saying that right. The centre-back Newcastle player just got his third or fourth 87 in form. So that's always a really nice person to link him up with. It will then get him on, I think, 7 chem you get with one soft link. And then if you do have an icon, which, to be honest, a lot of people have at least one, even if they're a baby. Whether or not they are a centre mid or a right mid, that is all depending on your look. But a very nice card regardless. Some really nice stats on him, which we'll go into. Looking at some basics for him. 3-star, which is the letdown of the card. I'd expect at least a little bit more weak foot. Skill moves I'm not too fussed about being a right back, but is always a nice bonus if they are there. He is right footed with a high attacking work rate, medium defensive. Again, we cover it pretty much most times. That's pretty standard for a right back and left back in this game. So that, to be honest, makes no difference whatsoever. Stat wise, 95 pace, which is incredible. You can't argue with that at all. 91 physical, which is just the basic bog standard of him, with 99 stamina, which again, you can't complain at all. 89 strength, 87 jumping, 83 aggression. Them physicals are lovely. Really, really nice. He then has 88 defending, 86 passing, and 82 dribbling. Just some standouts there. 94 crossing, 91 short pass, as well as standing tackle, and also 90 sliding tackle with 83 composure. Also has some nice agility and balance, which again adds to this card dramatically. Obviously, Chemstar wise, personally, I used Guardian with him, as obviously is a card that's going to stay in my club, as I don't plan on getting rid of as many Team of the Seasons as possible. I realistically want to just keep as many untradables as possible, without trying to get the duplicates, obviously. So Team of the Season moments will definitely stay in, as they are obviously not usable in the upgrade of the Team of the Season Guarantee SBC, so you can't really use them at all. So for me, they're just going to be a nice collection item. They look really nice. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Team of the Season this year. Really, really rate the card design. Obviously, we've had good ones as well. We've had obviously better ones potentially. I just like the clean look of them. They look fresh. Love the lightning bolt. Love the gold. I would have liked the silver and bronze as well. I think that was always a nice feature in Team of the Season. But who knows? We may see it soon, or maybe not. To be honest, I don't know if there's going to be any 74 Team of the Seasons. To be honest, they're just not going to be used in FIFA this year, as obviously there's no real need for silvers apart from maybe a weekly objective here and there. So they are kind of extinct really on the game. So I can imagine they're only going for the top players. But Chemistry style-wise, going on a bit of a tangent, I went with Guardian to get him 97 defending and 88 dribbling. It maxes out his agility, 94 ball control, 88 composure. I think it's either that or going more for the passing side of it. But with his crossing and short pass already being pretty high up on that spectrum, I don't really need much any free kick accuracy, as that is just irrelevant for me. The vision, it's okay. It's already 84. The long pass is already 82. So for me, they're the only two stats that really make a difference. Obviously, you got curve as well, but to be honest, he's not shooting a hell of a lot. So them two stats are the only ones that'd be getting up. Whereas dribbling, I think, has that more beneficial factor for me. So I've went with Guardian. You most definitely don't need any sort of pace on him. And physical is all right on its own. And defending is obviously really good already. But boosting up that little bit more is even better. You max out 3 of the stats, the marking, standing tackle and sliding tackle. You'll get 96 interceptions as well, and also 86 heading accuracy. So for me, that is the best stat. So what's good, what is bad about him? God, I've not said that in a while on a review. For me, incredible at intercepting the ball, really good at them kind of last ditch challenges, getting the ball. You'll see it here, beautiful tackle, dispossessed, get the ball back up that field, absolutely fantastic, and you can't complain at that at all. Unfortunately, the attack does fizzle out, but just the want from him was incredible. Really good at getting that ball back, very good at tackling in general, and also his positioning is outstanding. You'll see here again, tackle, wins the ball, absolutely phenomenal, and that is every game. He is fantastic at that. So for me, he is a really, really nice defender for 35k. That is fantastic pricing for me, and a great. And you see there, that tackle led to the goal, led to the winner. Absolutely outstanding from him. So for me, he is most definitely a very looked for defender in my opinion. I think obviously to get the most out of him, you do need an icon at the very least to put next to him to get him some sort of chem. But if you do have that, obviously I've got the Bobby Moore Seedorf combination on him. If you do have that, I think he's going to be a fantastic right back. Obviously for me, I probably do prefer Valencia and Florenzi anyway, but for 35k, I'd probably choose him over them, just purely for the fact that Valencia didn't cost me anything because of obviously SBC grind, but in real coins, I think Valencia was about 150k, and then Florenzi was about 250k. Obviously, they did get a couple of packs back, but not a hell of a lot, and I don't think I packed anything from them. Otherwise, I would have remembered that. For me, that is it's just a great price in general. You can't complain at 30k. Very easy to do, and to be honest, you'll probably have got it off your weekend rewards if you've played FUT Champs and Rivals. I'm pretty sure you get around about 30-40k, even in gold. So pretty much a paid-for player right there. Personally, my opinion, definitely go try them out at the very least. Obviously, there is no loan card for them, so you've just got to go straight for it. And if not, you've got an 86 rated player you can put into an SBC. If you really don't like him, then obviously you can do him off and put him in an SBC next time. I think he's well worth it. So overall rating for me, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10. I really, really rated this player. Obviously, we will get so many right backs in the future, but obviously only time can tell for how much they're going to cost. We could get a Trent Alexander-Arnold tomorrow, but he could also cost 600-700k, and 30k compared to 700 for me is a no-brainer at this moment in time. So let me know what you think about the video. Let me know if you've completed him as well and what you think about him. Apart from that, hopefully you enjoyed. We'll be doing more reviews obviously as the day goes on. We'll see what drops at 6 PM, and I'll see you all for the next one. Also, new subscribers, go down below and subscribe. Peace.